Are we live, everyone? Hello. Hello? Can you hear me, guys? Perfect. Perfect. I think we are officially live right now. Yes. This is our first live stream, guys. Welcome, everyone. So let's wait for others to join our live stream. Thank you. Please share the live stream, guys, because we did it again because of technical difficulties. We will officially start probably by 3:50. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our live stream. So let's just wait for a while. 3 minutes, we'll start our live. You have no viewers, but it's okay. Can you see my screen, everyone? Okay. If you can see my screen, I hope that you are listening still. If you can see my screen. So if you can hear me, we'll start with the first thing that we will be discussing, which is the content that I uploaded recently, the final interview questions and answers by myself. So I actually crafted answers to three specific questions that usually, applicants are having so much difficulty when it comes to answering. So the first one, as you can see, is how do you handle complex problems that others struggle with? So basically, this specific question is, one of the questions that usually is being thrown during final interview. And the structure that I actually use, which I also discussed verbally on the content that I uploaded, which is first you need to craft an introduction, which is, forming an introduction includes for this specific question breaking down the problem into smaller components, and after doing the introduction, you can go ahead and do the middle, which is applying a multidisciplinary perspective and critical thinking. And then the conclusion, collaborating with experts to ensure a comprehensive solution. So what's the end result? The answer is I approach complex problems by first breaking them down into smaller and more manageable components. This allows me to understand the fundamental aspects of the issue and identify potential points of failure. I then apply a multidisciplinary perspective, leveraging from knowledge across various fields to explore more solutions and, see which one works. My ability to think critically and reason through scenarios enables me to consider multiple angles. I engage with experts with relevant areas to gather insights and challenge my own assumption. This comprehensive approach ensures that I tackle complex problems efficiently and with high degree of accuracy. So, isn't it that great? So, so when you are able to answer this question, you know that these are the values and skills that have been gauged. So there are four, which is problem solving and critical thinking, multidisciplinary knowledge and adaptability, teamwork and collaboration, and analytical reasoning. So you can check that one. So again, the answer demonstrate a methodological approach to problem solving. So who can handle complexity and precision? So if you have questions, guys, you can go ahead and raise it right now. Before we proceed to the next one. Let's start our Q&A. So let's start our Q&A. It's so hard. Okay, there. So we are actually now on our first Q&A with our first question. So kindly go ahead and raise your questions, guys, regarding how we answered our first, you know, final interview question. Okay, so we just ended our first Q&A. So we will go ahead and go to our second, question, final interview question, which is, what strategies do you use to ensure client satisfaction? So as what I said yesterday, guys, it is very important for us to answer this question very effectively because we are talking about client satisfaction. So how we crafted our answer is based on the structure. The structure is understanding client needs through active listening, crafting tailored strategies, and maintaining a transparent communication, and exceeding expectation and anticipating challenges. So what are the skills that has been gauged before we go ahead and answer the question? Client management, communication skills, strategic thinking, and innovation, right? So you can go ahead and read the how we answer the question. So here is how we answered this question. So, in ensuring client satisfaction begins with a deep understanding of the client's needs and objectives. I prioritize listening and ask probing questions to fully grasp their vision and pain points. From there, I craft tailored strategies that align with the goals, incorporating both innovative ideas and proven methodologies. So, you can go ahead and talk about communication is critical and maintaining a transparency throughout the process and providing regular updates, of course. So this is how we answer. You can go ahead and shorten it out if you are not really into long answers, as long as the ideas are within. So if you have clarifications, you can go ahead and do we have timer here? This is exactly save desktop Q and A. Bakit nga ba mahal kita? Rigor si tanggal. Okay. There. So, 15 to 20 minutes to Q&A. Q&A after each discussion of the Q. Okay, sorry. I just feel like it's so hard. Baby girl. Na, 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 na. So we are now down to our third. The tenderness I feel. Okay. Can't feel the tenderness I feel. Oh shit. Sorry. See downloads. Okay, it's already in downloads, right? Downloads. Oh my god. Can't feel the tenderness I feel. I think I found you. I'm so lost without you. Okay. What's going on? Thinking I found you. I'm so lost without you. I'll just show you na naman. Yung ano, if I tell you that in this video, I can provide you important tips on how to kickstart your career. And not just that, I will also be providing you companies that are hiring work from home jobs without the need of experience or prior experience. So if you are that people, you can go ahead and tune in and continue watching this video. We're ready to kickstart your career. Congratulations. And now let's talk about the important things that you need to remember and you need to put in mind as you start looking for a job. Okay. First important thing that you need to remember is you need to create your resume. So the question is, how do you create an impressive resume or a resume that will attract employers? Okay. Your resume is your impression. So you need to make it count. So here's how. First is keep it simple and professional. Use a clean professional layout and avoid fancy fonts and colors. Just something classic and easy to read. So First is you need to highlight your education. One of the most important things for a fresh graduate to do is to highlight your education. Since you're a fresh graduate, your education is your strong suit. List your degree, major, and relevant projects that you had, include internship, volunteer work. If you have work experience, you need to put it there as well. Since some of the graduates have part-time jobs when they were still studying, so you can put that on your resume. So any part-time jobs and that demonstrate your skills, that could demonstrate your skills and your work ethic. And you need to use action words. Okay, what do I mean by you need to use action words? So you need to basically put the things that you did on those work experience. So it is important for us to do it in bullet points, and you need to put it in a way that you start with an action word or a verb. So managed, okay, developed, organized an event like that. So this adds power to your experiences. So tailor it to your, of course, the resume to the job that you're applying. So you can customize your resume, and of course you can highlight the skills and experiences that are most relevant to the job description or the job that you're applying. So, pro tip, everyone, I would like to provide you a pro tip. I've created a free template for creating a resume. So, I will basically be putting that on the description. The link is there, and you can just go ahead and modify it, put information on it. So, this is an easiest way of creating your resume. That's my gift for everyone. So, I hope that you would be able to craft a very appealing resume. So, next important thing that you need to remember when you are starting to apply for a job, you need to know, of course, where to apply for a job. Where are you submitting your resume, right? Now that you have a resume that is polished, it's time to start applying. So here are some of the job boards or some of the famous websites that you can go ahead and apply for a job. First is LinkedIn. So I suggest that you can create a LinkedIn account. Not just This is not just for networking. LinkedIn has its robust job board where you can filter entry level positions. You can also apply at Indeed. So you can go ahead and try to search Indeed. Indeed, one of the job search engines with filters to find jobs that don't require any experience. So again, that's Indeed. Next is you can go ahead and apply at Glassdoor. So that's Glassdoor, so that you can get insight into the company culture and salaries while searching for the job. So next is for people in the Philippines, you can go ahead and also try mynemo.com. So you can filter the places, what location you would want to apply for a job. We also have Job Street. So Job Street is a great platform for fresh graduates in the Philippines and Southeast Asia. So those are the important sites that you can go ahead and visit. And I also suggest that you can also check social media, Facebook, Instagram, or other Facebook groups in your social media account that is focused on hiring applicants or posting for the companies that are currently hiring. Okay, so it is important to have networks or friends in the social media so that you will be able to know which companies are hiring right now so that you can easily apply for a job. So the third and last one that I will be discussing is the very important. So once you're able to submit your resume, you will be basically be contacted by the recruitment of the company that you're applying. Of course, you need to prepare for the interview. So how do you prepare for an interview? So you got an interview and you need to make sure that you'll be able to try to study or try to be aware of the common questions, top questions or common questions that can be asked in the interview. And I will be providing you 5 possible interview questions that you will be asked during the interview. So first is, which is very common, and I am 100% sure that this is really a part of the initial interview, which is tell me about yourself. So, in answering Tell Me About Yourself, you need to keep it brief and focus on your education and any internships and why you are excited about the role. So, you can go ahead and strategize it by first introducing your name or yourself to the interviewer. And after that, you can go ahead and tell the interviewer your educational background, starting with the school that you graduated, your course, and any internships or work experience that you had in the past, and then why are you excited for the job or for the role, and trying to put some strengths that you can that can contribute to the company, which is also one of the things that you can also add when answering tell me about yourself. Next is, why do you want to work here? So some of the companies are actually would actually ask you this question because they want to gauge if you're able to research for their company on their website or their social media accounts. So it is important for you to make sure that the company that you're applying for, so that if you will be asked, why would you want to work in our company? You would be able to answer it in a way that is tailored to what we're seeing on the website or what you saw on the website. May it be the culture, you can say that I saw that the culture here is focused on helping employees. And at the same time, you can also try to share the benefits in working on the company. So you need to research the company and mention something specific that aligns with their values or career goals so that you will be able to nail it. So next is, what are your strengths? So this is very common because of course the employers would be able to know and be aware about the strengths that you have that could contribute to their company. So pick a strength that is relevant to the job. Okay. And very important that you need to pick a strength that time management, right? So you can go ahead and use the STAR method. Again, STAR method, first answering it by stating the situation, the task given to you, the action, and the result. Okay. That is how to answer those kinds of questions. Next is, where do you see yourself 5 years from now? So this question will actually gauge, of course, your plans of staying in the company for a much longer time, right? So basically, a company wants someone who has this dedication on staying on the company and working for a longer period of time. So you need to show ambition, but keep it realistic. Mention how the role aligns with your long term career goals, you can go ahead and say that my long term goal is to make sure that I'll be able to grow in this company since my skills and the things that I love to do and I'm passionate about are in this company and in this job that I'm doing or I'm applying. So you can go ahead and focus on that. But again, always be realistic. So next, I would tell everyone that sometimes you get the job, you get hired for the job. It is a nice feeling that you're able to pass all the interviews and you get hired because your skills fit the job. But of course, job hunting is not that easy. Even myself, I had my fair share of rejections as well when I was applying in the past. Although I probably have the skills, but probably the employer did not see it. So rejections are part of the process and don't get discouraged. Every no brings you one step closer to a yes. Always remember that. Keep applying, okay? And keep improving. Your dream job is just out there, okay? Before I continue, I hope that you're able to learn from those three tips that I gave you. In starting a job application, you need to first make sure that you can craft an appealing resume. Second is you need to make sure that you know where to apply, the job boards that you can apply or the job sites that you can apply for. Third is once you're being contacted, you need to make sure that you're able to answer the interview. You can ace the interview because you're prepared. So you need to know those top five common questions that I provided you. You can prepare and write down your answers and try to practice. Okay. So next will be the companies. So I know that you're all excited to know what are the companies that are now hiring and does not require any experience at all. And it is work from home. So before I provide that, I hope that you're able to share and subscribe to my channel so that I'll be able to create more contents for everyone, not just a podcast, but also contents that will be able to give and provide meaning to everyone like this. So I hope that you're able to support me through subscribing and sharing and liking this video. So again, I'll be able to provide you the top five work from home jobs that does not require any experience. So these companies are actually hiring right now for different positions, and you can go ahead and look at their website. I will be providing you the link for their websites, or you can search in Google for these companies, and then you can go to their resources or careers, and then look for the job that you would want to apply. Okay, number one in the list is one of the companies that I tried applying before, but I was not being called. But I know that they're actually hiring right now. It's Task Bullet. So Task Bullet is a virtual assistant company that hires fresh graduates and trains them on the job. So you can go ahead and search Task Bullet and then you can look for the positions that are actually hiring right now, their openings. So you can apply through their website. Okay. Next is USource. So offers opportunities in digital marketing and social media and content creation. So if you are excited to, or if you are fond of content creation, or if you are always on social media and you want to learn more on content creation and digital marketing, so they have openings and their training is actually included on the job. So they can train you and then learn from it. And then if they can see potentials on you, you can go ahead and land a very good job from USource. Next is OVA Virtual. Okay. OVA Virtual provides virtual assistant services with extensive training and support. So you can go ahead and check the link that I will be providing you or search OVA Virtual in Google. And then you can go ahead and be directed on their site wherein you can go ahead and apply. Next is Vava Boom PH. So PH is a company focusing on virtual assistance, customer support, and administrative tasks. So again, they don't require any prior experience, but of course, you need to make sure that you'll be able to research what are the tasks or what are the things that a virtual assistant or a customer support or administrative support does. Okay. So you'll be able to search for it. You can try to go to YouTube and there are specific tutorials on the skills that are needed or things that you do as a virtual assistant or administrative assistant. So that's Vavaboom PH, ladies and gentlemen. Next is peak support. So peak support specializes in customer service roles with a strong focus on training and development. Peak support, guys, also provides if you are already able to sign a job contract or you're able to join the team, they actually provide you equipments or a computer or a laptop. So at the start, of course, in applying, you need to really have an equipment or a gadget or a laptop to make sure that you'll be able to go through each of the steps on the application. But when you are already hired, you are will be provided your own set of laptop or gadgets that are required for the job. So again, you can go ahead and use the resume that we actually provided you, the template in creating your resume. And once you're able to polish your resume, you can go ahead and go to this specific companies or agencies and start applying, submitting your resume and providing them all the details that they need. So I am just so excited right now to close this by saying that you need to be very positive, but at the same time you also need to make sure that you open yourself with the possibilities of rejections. I always say this, if your skills are not fit on that company, that's why you are not considered. Always remember that there is a company that will value your skills and you just need to find it. You need to be patient in looking for a job. Okay. And all of us have our fair share of rejections, and that's okay. Again, that's it for today's video. If you find this video helpful, make sure to hit the like button, share it with your friends, guys, and subscribe. And remember, your dream job is just around the corner. Keep pushing forward and you'll get there. See you in my next videos for ideas worth sharing. Again, this is Angelo. Have a blessed one. Uy. Mhm.